Action. Yeah.
Most of the time when we speak about Chanukah, it is as the most particularistic of festivals. Its history is in a struggle by our ancestors against oppression, a struggle for the preservation of our traditions. The Chanukah story that the rabbis tell is about God's special relationship with Israel, expressed through the miracle of the oil. But Chanukah also expresses more universal concerns, has more universal origins. For this first Alyth Chanukah vlog, on this shortest day of the year, I'd like to share a text from the Talmud. It's not presented in the Talmud as being explicitly about Chanukah, but the hints are pretty strong, and I'm certainly not the first rabbi to make the link. The text tells the story of the very first human being. Tanu Rabbanan it begins. The rabbis taught in a brighter, an early rabbinic tradition. When the first person saw the days progressively getting shorter, he said, "Oili, woe is me. Perhaps because I have sinned, I've done something offensive, the world is being darkened around me and returning to its state, its pre-creation state of tohu vavohu, of chaos and confusion. Perhaps this is the death to which I have been sentenced from heaven." So Adam got up and began 8 days of fasting and of prayer. Then he experienced Tukufat Tefet, the winter equinox. He saw that the days were getting longer. And he said, "This is just the way of the world." So he went and established 8 days of Yom Tov, 8 days of festival. This story asks us to imagine encountering the most universal of experiences for the very first time. What would it be to experience the cycles of the seasons, the increasing darkness of winter, the shortening of the days, the lengthening of the nights, and not know whether it would continue into complete darkness? The fear it would bring, and then the joy as the days once again begin to get longer. The Talmud links this experience to ancient midwinter festivals. The implication of the text with its 8 days is that Chanukah also sits within this tradition, a festival of light at the turn of the darkest days. Another cycle universally experienced is the cycle of fear and hope. Like Adam, we can all think the worst. Like Adam, we do all experience vulnerability and darkness, fear for ourselves and fear for the world. Underlying this story is a message of optimism, of hopefulness. As for Adam, light will come, for that is the way of the world. So it will for us. Just this morning, we experienced that tipping point, the winter solstice, the transition from darkness to light. May we look forward to the light of the year to come. And as we light our Chanukiot for the first time this evening, may they be a symbol of our commitment to bring light to the world and light to the lives of others also. Chanukah Sameach.